Hi, welcome. This is Lara from OM3 Yoga, and we are going to go ahead and begin our practice today. And let's come to a comfortable seated position. If you have any hip or knee issues, you might want to grab a pillow or a yoga block or some sort of cushion or blanket that you want to sit up on. So I'm going to sit up myself today. And as you're doing that, maybe see if you can kind of tilt the pelvis forward. And let's bring our hands onto our knees and just take a moment and inhaling your shoulders up to your ears. And then exhale, feel the shoulders roll back. Exhaling out through the mouth. Start to let go a little bit. Maybe wiggle in your body for a moment. And let's again intentionally take a really big, deep breath in. And exhaling, letting go. Again, inhale, really big, deep breath in. Feel the shoulders, maybe reach up to the ears, and you'll feel them draw back down the back. Inhaling. Rolling the shoulders back, exhale out through the mouth. And let's take a moment and we're going to bring one hand to the center of the chest and one hand to the belly. Just taking a moment to hold you, holding yourself kind of in this place of loving kindness. And just honoring you for taking this time out for you today, maybe saying to yourself, I'm here for you. And just honoring that this is a time to tune into the body, connect with the breath, calm the mind, and quiet and listen within. So let's bring both hands to the heart center. So you can do one hand on top of the other, maybe in a prayer shape. Bowing your chin to your chest. And then we're going to slowly take another really big, deep inhale. And I want you to exhale, just release anxiety, tension, fear, frustration, whatever it is. Inhale. Now, what do you want to fill back in with? Perhaps a sense of peace, contentment, unconditional love, self-awareness, presence. Just welcoming in, so filling in with what you want when you're also releasing what you're ready to let go of. And just allowing that to be an intention for your practice today. That's my intention for you. And we'll slowly start to release the hands, bringing the hands back onto the knees. Beautiful. Let's blink your eyes open for a moment. Let's take a really big deep breath in, make the eyes really wide. And then you're going to exhale out through the mouth, stick your tongue out. Again, inhaling, eyes really, really wide. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. While you're here, let's just move your torso around, just kind of welcoming some movement in your body. And if you need to move your legs at any point in time while we're sitting here, because we're going to be here sitting for a little while, doing our breathing practice, let yourself move how you need to. Let's go the other way with the torso. Okay, just breathing and moving. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Let's inhale, stretch your legs forward, reach your arms high if you haven't moved yet. Let's just kind of fold forward for a moment. Maybe bring your chin towards your chest. You can rest your hands anywhere on your body. Feel the legs stretch. Perhaps point and flex your feet for a moment. Beautiful. 2, and 1. And we're going to inhale and we're going to slowly start to come back to an easy cross-legged or seated position. Again, it's fine with the legs straight out. And if you need to lay down, let yourself lay down. So what we're going to do from here is a quick, fast breath, and we'll do it for about a minute and a half. It's just to practice for a moment, bring your hands to your rib cage and we kind of hold on to the rib cage. And I want you to feel the rib cage pump. So it's not necessarily breath of fire, which we would do from our lower belly. It's more from the diaphragm. So you're going to inhale and exhale through the nose. So it's something like this. And as you do that, you want to feel the rib cage kind of move or feel your lungs pumping. And during this time, as we do this, we're going to, if you need to pause and take a breath, you might start to feel a little bit lightheaded as you do this. Obviously, if you have any major heart conditions, please refrain from doing this. And then afterwards, we'll enter into another breathing practice where we're going to hold the breath for a little bit and kind of notice what's going on within us. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to set the timer for a minute and 30 seconds. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and begin and take a really big, deep breath in. And if you want to hold the rib cage, that's great. You can always rest your arms down. Taking that big inhale in, and let's begin. All right, so timer's off. So take a really big, deep inhale in. Take a breath in, and you're going to hold the breath at the top as long as you can. And as you're going within, notice how your physical body's feeling. Notice where your mind is at. Notice any emotions. Notice your energy. Exhale, release. You're going to hold the breath out. And as you hold out, notice again. What sensations are in the body? Just noticing. Noticing where is your mind? What are you feeling? How's your energy? Inhale, hold the breath at the top. Exhale, release. Hold out. We're going to do this one more round. And as we do this next round, on your inhale, you're going to squeeze like you have to hold to go to the bathroom, 1 and 2. And then take the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Inhaling. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And let's inhale, resume to some normal breathing. Something that just feels more natural, just noticing for a moment, just pausing here. And as you come back to perhaps a more regulated or familiar breath, just notice again, are you noticing any physical sensations in the body? Maybe you notice movement, tingling, pulsing. Just any sensations, bringing awareness to your attention. And then notice, how's your mind feel right now? Maybe feels more open. Maybe it's still busy. It doesn't matter. Just notice. How is your body feeling? Any emotions? The sensations? And then also noticing your energy. Does it feel connected? Does it feel scattered? Does it feel grounded? Does it feel tired? What's happening? Now let's once again bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And just honoring yourself and telling yourself, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And then when you're ready, we're going to slowly blink your eyes open. Let's move into a child's pose for a moment. So just allowing your body to adjust. If you happen to be using a pillow like I was, I'm actually going to take my pillow. You can also do this with a block and kind of slide it behind your knees. And then perhaps doing just a little bit more restorative child's pose today, and resting your hips on the blanket, the heels, your knees can be together or wide apart, and then letting your body just rest down and pausing here. Beautiful. Just allowing yourself to connect within. Beautiful. And from this place, we're going to actually hum. So you're going to go, mm. And then as you do this, I'm going to set a timer. We'll do it for a minute. And you might, as you run out of breath, you might have to take a breath in between and just allowing yourself to notice what happens, feeling the sensations and the vibrations in the body. So I am getting the clock set. And if you have already begun, that's fine. And then as you're ready, we'll take that big inhale in, and you're going to bring your lips together and just making a humming sound. And then as you finish, just calming once again, coming back to a more regulated breath. Perhaps your breath might even feel like it's lengthened. So that humming, as we release and kind of elongate our exhalation, we start to just learn to use our breath a little bit differently. Beautiful. So from child's pose here, we're going to inhale. We're going to pop up to tabletop. If you've used a pillow or some sort of prop, you can move that off to the side. And let's move through some cat-cows. So we're going to inhale, roll the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, let's round through the spine, chin to the chest. Inhaling, rolling the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, rounding through the spine, chin to the chest. A few more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, finding a flat back. Let's stretch your right leg back, curl the toes under, feeling your calf stretch out here. And we're going to inhale, bring the shoulders over the wrists, lift the right leg up, maybe reach that left arm up. Breathing, keeping the gaze down, keep the neck long, kind of really keep within today. Breathing, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lower the left hand down and the right knee down. Roll the shoulders back. We'll inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, finding a flat back. Let's take that left leg back, curl the toes under, stretch the heel back. Breathing here. 2, and 1. Now shoulders over the wrists. Let's inhale, reach that left leg up. Maybe reaching that right arm forward, keeping the gaze down again, just kind of keeping with it. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly bring that hand down and the knee down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, finding a flat back. Walk the hands a little bit further forward, and then we're going to come lay on your belly. Beautiful. Let's come stack your hands one on top of the other and just turn your head to the right. Feel your shoulders relax, your neck relax. Just keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale, lift the head up and turn your head the other way. Just softening, releasing, letting go. It's being easy. Giving yourself permission that it's okay to go slow. And whenever you're ready, we're going to slowly slide your elbows underneath your shoulders. We'll bring your forearms parallel to one another and spread your fingers really wide. We're going to roll the shoulders back, press the pelvis down. And then we're going to exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, let's lift the head up and roll the shoulders back. Maybe look up as much as that feels good. Exhaling, chin to the chest. Inhale, reaching and looking up. And one more time. And lifting up. We're going to bring your chin parallel to the ground and then push the back of the head back. And you'll feel a deep stretch in that upper back here. Imagine the shoulder blades starting to move down the back. And then maybe pressing the pelvis and the tops of the feet down, lifting the belly button up. 2, and 1. We're going to press through the hands and we straighten the arms. And exhale, let's slowly lower down. Let's slide the arms so the backs of the hands are on your glutes or your tush. If you prefer, you can also take the hands up a little bit. So just kind of listen to what feels good. Again, we're just kind of moving slow and easy today and just honoring whatever that we're going through right now. So when you're ready, we're going to roll the shoulders back, squeezing the elbows together. We'll inhale, lift the chest up, maybe lifting the feet up if that's going to feel good for your body. 2, and 1. And we're going to gently soften down. So again, adjusting how you need to for your body. You don't have to go to your maximum. Maybe today your maximum's 70%. And how great it is to just honor that place instead of trying to overdo it. So once again, we're going to inhale, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows together, lift the feet up. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to exhale, gently lower down. We'll bring the hands under the shoulders, draw the belly to the spine, pressing through the hands. Let's exhale, extend your hips back towards your heels for child shape. And then maybe from this child shape, you're going to stack one hand on top of the other. Maybe you want to bring your arms alongside your body or your hands on your lower back. Just breathing for a moment. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bring your hands under your shoulders. We're going to inhale. Let's find tabletop. We'll curl the toes under. We're going to sink your hips towards your heels, walk your hands towards your knees. And then if you'd like to, let's straighten the legs as much as that feels good, taking a standing forward fold. And as you're coming to this place, perhaps grabbing onto the elbows, you can sway out a little bit from side to side. Just kind of noticing, how's that body feel? Beautiful. 2, and 1. Now let's bend the knees. We're going to press through the feet. Inhale, we'll come stand all the way up. Let's reach the arms up high. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Pause here, roll the shoulders back. Maybe feel your heartbeat for a moment. What are you experiencing here and now? And then we're going to gently release and shake out. Beautiful. All right. So what we are going to do from here is and I hopefully feel like you have a little bit more energy or maybe feeling more connected to yourself. So we're just going to do a little bit of standing. We're going to do a breathing practice again here. And again, this will help kind of, actually, you'll notice that your energy kind of lift up a little bit. And they call this either the joyous breath or the happiness breath. Follow along. We're going to do a bunch of them. The first couple, you might get confused, and it's not a big deal. The breath looks like this. You're going to inhale. I'm sorry, I screwed up. You're going to inhale, hands to your shoulders. Exhale. Hold on. Let me just start this over. All right. So it's 3 inhales and then a big exhale. So you're going to go and exhale out through the mouth. All right. So again, we'll do a bunch of these together. So when you're ready, I'll do one more slow and then I'll kind of just do my practice with you and follow along as best as you can. So inhale, hands shoulder height. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Okay. So here we go. Last one. Beautiful. Now just pause here, arms alongside your body, close your eyes. Palms are facing forward, shoulders rolling back. Feel your toes, feel your feet on the ground. Notice what's happening in the calves and shins. How are your knees? Your upper legs, your pelvis, your hips, your glutes. Notice the lower torso, the belly and back. Notice the rib cage, front and back. The chest, the upper back, the shoulder blades. What's going on in your arms, your hands, your fingers? Notice your experience. Your neck and throat, your face, the eyes, the forehead, the jaw, the tongue. Can you let the tongue float towards the bottom of the mouth here to calm the mind? How's your energy? Where's your mind? What are you feeling right now? Let's take another really big deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. We're going to shake out. Just let everything go. Perfect. All right. So let's come take your feet out wide here. And we're going to go up and down a couple times. And again, just to kind of move some energy through the body, you're going to bring your thumbs forward, roll the shoulders back, and really focusing on your breath here. So inhale, lengthen and lean back, feel the glutes engage, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale, neutral. Let's heel toe the feet closer together. We're going to bring your hands right about your hips, palms face up. We'll inhale the hands to the shoulders. Turn the palms down, exhale it through the mouth. 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Shake it out. Shake everything. Shake your feet. Shake your hands. Shake your whole body. And then we're going to come up to the front of the mat. Inhale, we'll reach your arms up high. Maybe lean back if that feels okay. Exhale, we're going to just come fold forward. Bend your knees. Let your body hang. Beautiful. 2. And 1. You're going to bring your hands flat. Let's step the feet back, downward dog. Feel your spine lengthen. Inhaling, we're going to come forward to plank and then drop down to the knees. Release the feet, dropping to the belly again. Rolling the shoulders back, we'll inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, child's pose. Beautiful. 2. And 1. We're going to inhale. We're going to slowly bring your body up to tabletop. Walking your hands towards your knees. We'll lift the knees off the mat and then folding forward at the back of the mat. Now you can keep your hands down, or it might feel interesting to interlace your hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders back, shake your head and neck out. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bend the knees, release the hands. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's step your right foot forward. Woo! Just a little gentle bend into the knee. Maybe inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, let's lower your hands on either side of the foot. Bring your nose to your knee. Now you can stay here, or maybe you want to straighten that leg a little bit. So listen what feels good. Just feel your body stretch as you need to. 2, and 1. We'll press through the feet. We'll stand all the way up. You're going to bring your left foot to meet your right, hands to the heart. We're going to bring your hands on your hips. You're going to step that left foot forward. Slight bend in the knee. Readjust your feet if you need to. We'll inhale, reach the arms high. So again, really gentle for your body. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, nose to the knee. Beautiful. 2, and 1. Fantastic. We're going to step your feet together at the front of the mat, fold forward. Let's press through the feet. We'll stand all the way up. Exhale, we're going to come bend the knees a lot, and we're going to make our way to a seat. Beautiful. All right, so let's stretch your legs out in front of you. You can shake out a little bit. And we're going to bend the knees to begin here. Inhale, reach the arms up high, and exhale, you're going to fold forward, chin to the chest. And again, just kind of staying internal here, listening to your body. We're going to do some movement, linking the movement with our breath, and pausing and resting in some of the shapes in between. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. We'll slowly start to lift the torso up. We're going to bring let's stretch your legs forward. Bring your right foot in towards your left inner thigh. Inhale, we're going to reach up. We're going to rotate the torso towards that left leg, and you can bring your hands on either side of the foot. Now you can stay here. You can lean forward a little bit. If you have any sensation behind the knee, you can always bring your block underneath your knee on either side or both. So just listen. What does your body need? And ease, just letting yourself soften. And if you're having sensations in your body, see if you can send your breath to those places and invite them to open, or invite them to connect with a sense of space. So it can release its hold, and you can welcome your peace within, your presence, your self-awareness, acceptance. Whatever you're bringing in as we're releasing as we move. 2 and 1. We're going to bring your hands on either side of that leg. Let's walk the hands over to the left. And then pressing your right hip down to the ground, stretching. 2 and 1. Now your left hand is going to stay outside your left leg. We'll inhale, reach your right arm up and open. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up. We're going to slowly bring your right hand behind your back, and you're going to bring your left hand to your right knee. Now you can stay right here and roll the shoulders back, or maybe you want to take your hand behind your back and you can turn and twist. So just listen what feels good. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to slowly start to unwind. You're going to reach your right knee up. From here, we're going to grab just below the knee or underneath. So that's up to you what you want to do. And we're going to gently come lay on our back. Inhale, reach the leg up. And then you can pull your leg close to your head if that's available to you. If not, you can just kind of bend the knee and hold the back of the thigh or extend the leg forward. So listen, where are you getting a stretch? Where are you feeling sensation today? And just honoring whatever your experience is. The leg can be bent, the leg can be straight. Just welcoming a sense of stretch, a sense of opening, maybe playing with it by pointing and flexing the foot a little bit wherever you are, or doing some circles with your ankle. Maybe reaching your hands in different places. So just see what happens. What's your experience? 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bend into the knee. Let's grab behind the thigh. Take a big inhale. Exhale, you're going to press up. We'll reach your arms high, bending the knees. We're going to sweep the arms back, folding forward. Beautiful. Inhale, we're going to slowly start to lift up. We're going to now take your left foot inside the right thigh. And again, if you need any props for underneath your knee or your hip or the opposite leg, please take that. We'll inhale, reach the arms up, rotating towards the straight-ish right leg, letting your body fold forward. And breathe. And soften. Just noticing, releasing, letting go. Welcoming more space, more peace, more ease within. 5, 4, send your breath, welcome what it is. 2, and 1. We're going to come bring both hands outside of the right leg. You're going to press your left hip down as you stretch here. Breathing. So if you're wondering where am I feeling the stretch, I kind of feel it in the outside edge of my left torso, maybe a little bit more towards the back. That's for me in my hip. So just notice, where do you feel it? Maybe it's your calf. That's fine. Keep your right hand where it is. We're going to inhale, reach your left arm up. We're going to bring your left hand behind your back, and you're going to twist, taking that right hand to the left knee. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to unwind and go the other direction. So twisting the opposite way. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly release. We'll lift the knee up. You're going to grab either just below the knee or underneath the knee. So that's up to you. We'll inhale and exhale, slowly coming to lay back. Maybe reaching that left leg high. You can pull the leg towards the head. You can grab behind the thigh again if that's going to feel good for you. Maybe you're exploring with a little bit of both or all of it. You can always point and flex your foot, rotate your ankle. So just noticing as you do these different things, what happens in the body? How does your energy shift? Where does your mind go? Is your mind in a place of kindness and compassion right now? Can you invite it to be there? 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to grab behind the knee. We're going to inhale and exhale, full of lifting up. We'll reach up and fold forward. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly come up. We're going to keep your left leg straight as possible. And we're going to take your right knee and you're going to try to stack it on top of your left knee. Now, this is going to be usually often a lot for that straight-ish left leg. So you might just stay here and flexing your foot, you might be feeling a whole lot. If you want, you can also start to fold forward. And just again, letting your body find this sense of ease within here. You're probably working on your IT band of the left leg, or you might, if you feel a lot behind that left knee, bend the knee a little bit. You also might be feeling a lot into the hips. So again, just exploring. Maybe it's your left calf that you're noticing sensation. Maybe it's your back or your shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. We're going to slowly start to lift up. Let's keep your right foot outside the knee. We're going to turn and twist. 3, 2, 1. We're going to unwind from here. We're going to take that leg. You're going to lift it up for a moment. Maybe you're holding, that's fine. We're going to come bend back in. Now we're going to lay on our back. Now you have a choice here. If you again want that sense of ease, perhaps just bringing your right foot towards that left inner thigh and letting the right knee fall out to the side. If it would feel better for you, you can also grab the leg and try to help stretch the leg out straight. So again, it doesn't matter what's going to feel good. If that doesn't feel good, then just lift your leg up and breathe. And as we breathe, we calm the mind. And so we think about, the busy mind, or kind of the surface mind is often what the yogis call it, or an Eastern wisdom. Will be very, very busy for us. But behind the mind, that knower of the busyness, is this place of your true self, which is peace, love, happiness, and wisdom. And so we have to take the time to let ourselves clear the clutter so we can get to that deeper place, which is our true self. When you're ready, let's inhale. We're going to reach that right leg up, however it is. We'll grab behind the knee, taking a really big, deep inhale. Exhale, we'll reach forward, perhaps slight bend in the knees, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, head forward, sweep the arms back. Inhale, we're going to slowly come up, stretching that right leg forward. Let's try to bring your left knee on top of the right knee. So those of you who are familiar with the yoga practice, think of this as like half cow pose or cow face pose, Gomukhasana, Ardha Gomukhasana. And we're going to come fold forward from here. Or again, maybe you're sitting up. Maybe there's a slight bend in the knee. Just listen. What feels good for the body? Keep breathing. Welcoming whatever sensations you're experiencing. And noticing, again, where does the mind go? Is it a place of kindness and compassion? Can you invite it to go there? 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly walk the hands up. We're going to bring your right foot outside of your left knee. We'll turn and twist. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly release. We're going to grab hold of that left knee and then exhale, slowly coming down. And again, your choice. So maybe you're stretching that left leg out to the left, or maybe you're bringing your left foot towards your right inner thigh, like a laying down tree pose. And so again, what's going to feel good here and now? And breathe. And allow yourself to soften, release, and let go. And welcome. And if something doesn't feel good, can you give yourself permission to shift and move in a way that does feel good for you? In a way that helps you get to your true self. Just breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. We're going to reach the knee up. We're going to grab behind the leg. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, folding forward. You can reach for your toes or reach for your heels. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's inhale. We're going to slowly start to come up from here. We'll take the soles of our feet together, knees apart. And today, let's bring the feet a lot further forward than you normally would. And again, it's just to bring this ease in for the body. If it doesn't feel good for you, obviously go to a place that's familiar and does. But if you can try something different, just maybe allowing yourself to soften here. And what's kind of interesting, if you can play with trying things different on your yoga mat, then it might be easier to try things when you're off your yoga mat. Just experiencing. So just notice. You don't have to change anything if you don't want to. But sometimes we are so often wanting a change, and if we can give ourselves permission to just do it in a subtle way first, maybe you park somewhere different if you go someplace a lot. And then notice how that feels to change that. And then what else can you change? 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. We're going to slowly start to come back up. We're going to bring your knees together. We're going to bring your hips towards your heels. And then we're going to slowly make our way down onto our back. We'll squeeze your knees towards your chest. Let's take a moment and lift your legs up to the sky. We're going to do either shoulder stand here or a variation of. So this is fine. Or if you want to lift your hips up, and we'll be here for just a few moments. And again, we're doing some of this sequence a little bit differently today because we're going to end in a breathing practice and then to Shavasana. So just starting to do some of these final poses that we want to get in. 10, 9, 8, 7. Actually, I'm counting, but I'm gonna keep us here a little bit longer. Why? Because shoulder stand or lifting the legs up can help our body drop into parasympathetic nervous system. So the place where we can rest and digest and relax and connect with it. All right, so let's count again. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to bring your feet over your head or start to bend the knees, bring the belly and knees to meet. And then we'll gently begin to roll down. And as you roll down, maybe sliding your hands underneath your hips, you can stretch your legs straight out, or you can crisscross your legs or another shape. And we're going to prop up onto your forearms, letting your head and neck fall back. We'll inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let go. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. We're going to come lay down on your back. We'll bend your knees. We're going to just take 3 rolling bridges here just to stretch the back out. So we'll press through the feet, tilt the tailbone towards the knees. Inhale, lift your hips up and your arms up, reaching the maximum point at the same time. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reach your arms to the side. We're going to drop your knees over to the left. Turn your head to the right. And breathing and softening here. And again, checking in with yourself. So how is your physical body feeling? How is your energy right now? Where is your mind? Any emotions or feelings arising? Noticing, not judging, not wanting things to be any different than they are right now. And welcome peace, ease within. Let's inhale, lift the knees up. We'll readjust the hips and now dropping the knees over to the right, turning the head to the left. Fantastic. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to inhale. We're going to slowly lift the knees up and we'll adjust the body once again. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to make our way back up to a seated position. And we're going to do another little practice here, and then we'll take that into Shavasana. So you might decide that from your Shavasana, you're going to just stay seated today, and that's perfectly fine. Or maybe you're going to allow your body, when we finish, you might want to come lay down. And so just, again, listening to what feels good. I'm getting ready to set a timer again. And so what we're going to do for this practice is that we are going to do what we would call like a quick, fast Om. So you're going to go Om, 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 and you're just going to keep going. You're going to go until your breath kind of runs out. And again, this just helps elongate the breath and bring a sense of calmness and peace within. We're going to do this for 3 minutes, and then we'll come down. And Om, what does that mean? It's like the universal sound. And again, it just kind of resonates and helps quiet the mind. It won't let any thoughts get in as part of the purpose of doing that. So as you're ready, we're going to take a big, deep inhale. Let yourself get comfortable. You can do this with your eyes open or closed. And we are going to begin when you're ready. Get as loud as you want to. Om 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 Keep going. And if your mind is being like, this is boring or this is crazy, just say, mind, yes, this is crazy, but I'm trying to tame you, mind. And so letting the mind calm down. So don't let those thoughts get in. Keep going. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can either just come lay down or stay in this seated position. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in and just let yourself shift. And again, just checking in. Do you need to move anything in your physical body to feel a little bit better? Where is your mind? Not directing it anywhere, just noticing. How are you feeling? What is your energy like now? And can you give your body permission for the next few moments to just let go and go deeper within? And go deeper within to this place of your true self of peace, love, happiness, and wisdom. And as we do that, just taking a moment to bring the awareness to the crown of the head, the whole head. Notice the shape of the head, any sensation, welcoming stillness. Noticing your neck. Notice the shape of the neck. Any sensation. Welcoming stillness. Notice the shape of the right arm from the shoulder to the fingertips. Feel the sensation. Welcoming stillness. Noticing the shape of the left arm. Welcome sensation. Finding stillness. Noticing the shape of the rib cage. Feel the sensation. Welcoming stillness. Notice the shape of the belly. Feel the sensation, welcoming stillness. Notice the shape of the spine, feeling sensation, welcoming stillness. Notice the shape of the right leg from the hip to the toes. Feeling sensation, welcoming stillness. Notice the shape of the left leg from the hip to the toes. Feel the sensation, welcoming stillness. Notice the shape of the whole body from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes. Feeling sensation, welcoming stillness. Feeling the whole body from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes. Feeling sensation, welcoming stillness. And from this place of stillness of the body, notice the mind is living within. And as the mind is living within, just bringing the awareness back to the breath, not changing it in any way. Just noticing the breath coming in and the breath leaving the body. Perhaps noticing the place where you feel the movement of the breath in the body. Just bringing your awareness and your focus on that. So as you're here, just noticing perhaps that you have shifted from when we began. And maybe taking one hand to the center of the chest and one hand to the belly. And feeling this deeper connection to you and honoring how we did at the beginning, I'm here for you. And just noticing, hopefully you feel now connected to that here for you. So when you feel ready, checking in with the body that feels ready to move, maybe starting to move. Perhaps deepening the breath or using the breath to help reach and stretch. Hopefully the mind is quieter than when we began, feeling the emotions, whatever they are, your energy a bit more connected. You can bring your hands to your heart. You can move if you're coming up to a seat, wherever you are. And thank you so much for allowing me to guide you. Namaste.